When it comes to Keir Starmer's alleged involvement with young Ukrainian models firebombing his home, the plot has now thickened, but not to a threesome. Oh, no, 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 no. But to a foursome. Hey up everyone and welcome to Political Nerds. I'm Steph the Alter Nerd, your nerdy political guide from Washington DC to Westminster and beyond. In today's video we're going to discuss how the plot is thickening for Keir Starmer, with another two young models being arrested in connection to his home being firebombed. Now, how kind is it really for the media to describe them as models, right guys? Now, before I go any further, do your own research, come to your own conclusions, and as a disclaimer, I'm not inciting hatred to anyone or particular group, religion, etc. So, let's jump into it with this. A second man has now been charged. This is being reported by the Daily Mail. We'll get onto the third man in a moment. The second man that's being charged, though, is a Romanian aged 26 who dreamt of being world's top model and has appeared in court over the arson attacks that targeted Keir Starmer's home after being arrested at Luton Airport. And so his name is Stanislav Karpik. 26, lives in Romford, and he was in the dock at Westminster Magistrates Court. Mail Online can reveal that he works in construction but is an aspiring actor and model. In a video on his website, he says he loves East London life and taking his dogs for long walks in his local park. And thanks to Curly Spanner, Curly Spanner 007 on Twitter, they're sharing his Star Now website profile page. Here, Stanislav Karpik, we've got his picture right there. That's the video. And here, the About Me blurb. My name is Stanislav. I was born in the west of Ukraine in small town Chernivtsi. I started my modelling career quite recently. I wish to enter in top of male model in the world. He is apparently 6'3", about 67 kilos, which is about 147 pounds. Playing age 19 to 29 age range. Don't know what that means. Ethnicities, ethnically ambiguous stroke multiracial. Okay, interesting enough. But guys, like I said, the plot has thickened, but not to a threesome. Oh, no, 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 but to a foursome. So we've got Roman, who was initially arrested, the initial Ukrainian model, right? Now you've got Stanislav that has been arrested. But no, this ain't no threesome. This is actually a foursome, because now with Keir Starmer, Roman, and Stanislav, you've now got Petro Pochinok that is entering the room right here as the third man that has now been charged over the firebombing of Keir Starmer's homes. And so here, Ukrainian national has become the third man charged over fires at homes and a car linked to Prime Minister Keir Starmer. Petro Pochinok has been charged with conspiracy to commit arson with intent to endanger life in connection with the suspected arson attacks in North London, the Met Police said on Wednesday. The 34-year-old is accused of conspiring together with fellow Ukrainian Roman Lavrinovich and Ukrainian-born Romanian national Stanislav Karpik. So for those that are saying, oh, no, the second man that's been arrested in this is Romanian, no. Ukrainian-born. There seems to be a distinct Ukraine, pattern, let's say, in this story. Seems like someone's got a type. What do you guys think? But yeah, so he has been charged, quote, damaged by fire property belonging to another, intending to damage the property and intending to endanger the life of another, or being reckless as to whether the life of another would thereby be endangered. Now, this is the thing, right? Why would all these men, right, all of a sudden turn on our Prime Minister and we're going to have to say allegedly here, want to firebomb his home. Why? When they're all aspiring models, some of them want to act, and I say models loosely, okay, guys? Why? And why, yet again, is there not that much media spotlight in all of this? Why isn't there much conversation in the media about any of this? Why isn't the media really asking any questions at all? Why aren't they doing that? They're reporting on what's going on. Yeah, third man's being arrested, second man's being arrested, first man's being arrested, right? But they're not really wanting to dig any deeper than this. And it makes you wonder, why? Why? But now, going around full circle, the plot has indeed thickened, because from my video yesterday, second man is being charged and now a third man is being charged. So alongside Keir Starmer, this ain't a one-on-one situation. This ain't even a threesome. No, the plot has now thickened to a foursome. And now I'm wondering, where is this story going to go next? Are we going to have someone else that's going to be charged? Another Ukrainian? Or is the media just going to try and do the minimal reporting on it as it's been doing at the moment and then try and bury it? Because it does seem like the media is trying to bury this. That again, they're not digging deeper. They're not asking that many questions whatsoever. This situation is beyond weird, beyond creepy at this point. What the frick is going on here? Who are these Ukrainians? Is Keir Starmer, as a Prime Minister, compromised? And again, I'm just asking for a friend here, but I'm asking these questions that, as far as I'm concerned, the mainstream media should be asking. Why all this involvement with Ukrainian models? Is he now compromised as our Prime Minister with his involvement in helping Ukraine? I mean, think about it. This story has far wide-reaching implications that is not just limited to the UK, but is worldwide as well. So what the hell is actually going on? Why did these 3 young Ukrainian models decide, allegedly, that they wanted to firebomb the Prime Minister's home? There's gotta be, for them, a strong reason to have had to do that. Legitimate or justified? No. Let's be real here. No one should be firebombing anyone's home. Let me just say that out loud before anyone gets the wrong end of stick of that, right? But to literally think about it, to literally plan, get the stuff together, and then go out and actually firebomb someone's home? If you think about it, to me, you've got to have a lot of anger inside for that person to want to firebomb their home. You've got to have some cockamamie, screwed up, angry reason to want to do that. So for me, why did these Ukrainian models allegedly want to do that? And why aren't the media asking these questions? Why aren't that many people asking these questions? Why isn't this more on social media? Why isn't this being reported more even online here? On YouTube, on Twitter? Why does this seem to still be a story that's still underground? It is really, really strange. But if there's any further updates, I'm going to report on it, that's for sure. So with that being said, if you don't want to miss those future updates or any other videos here on Political Nerds, then please subscribe to join our Alter Nerd tribe here. Like, share, Comment down below your opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever. Why do you think these young Ukrainian models allegedly wanted to firebomb Keir Starmer's home? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. I appreciate all your faces, and until the next time, you guys, laters.